Hey, flockers, we are live. The boy of the hour, Max. There we go. Okay, Max, there you go. Yeah. What do you think? What do you think, Max? Well, hopefully we've got a few people joining us. I see some people joining already. I'm trying something a little bit different on the camera today. So bear with me. I just can't see a thing on the big camera. So let's see what we have got here. Oh, good. That was not what I wanted. So I see we have Tango Crystal. Hi, Crystal. I think you're new here. Mookie, Lucy, and Linus. Tango Elliott. Hey, hey, hey. Crystal, I think you're new here. I'd like to say big, big welcome. Greenbird is here. Ornithology dude. Hey, Keith. This is the Max the Moluccan. Glad that you are joining us. So, all right. So I am trying something a little bit different with the camera today. Just let me know if you find that I'm going out of focus or something. Just chat up, because I may not have the best view of the camera. However, it's not about me. It's about everybody watching. So Max, did you see what I made? Did I make eggies? Okay, we're going to steal the cushion. Oops. Because you definitely don't need a cushion if you're going to drop eggies everywhere. Definitely don't need one of those. There you go. Hey. Oops. Einstein's here. Ornithology dude, we are not wearing clothing for a very good reason. It is really, really hot outside. But yeah, we got the most gorgeous hoodie and flight suit from our friends over at Evian Fashions this week. Max modeled it, and oh my gosh, does he ever look stinking cute in it. Crystal, you're always welcome to join us. We go live every Saturday morning at this time, 10:45 Mountain Standard Time, and whatever time it is there, that's it's 11, depending on your time zone. But we are 10:45 MST. But you're always welcome to join us. We do make sure that we save off our streams, so if you miss us, we are available. But if you're here, please do join in the chat. That's what makes this whole experience so enjoyable. Isn't that right, Max? Well, that, and of course, Max is the snacks. Eggs. Yeah, he's being really polite, eating off of a fork this morning. So Tango says 12:45 Eastern. Yeah. So always the same time so that you can predict when to come on board and when to join us. Let's see, how are we doing here? I'm just going to fuss with the camera for a minute. Apologize in advance. Oops. And that was a real fuss with the camera. Oh, I'm still here. Let's see, where are we at? Whoa, 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 whoa. What just happened? I'm hoping, oh yeah, I'm still streaming. That's much better. That's much better. Out of focus. I was actually more worried about not being able to hold the camera there for a minute. Okay. There we go. Okay, just a little bit later on that. There we go. Now let's try and poke the camera in here again without hitting any marvelous buttons. Sorry for my hand. There we go. Connie's here. Keith's joining us. Yeah, really, really good group of people joining us today. You got more egg? Yeah, Max knows that Saturday is Eggy Day, and I think he skips breakfast so that he can save lots and lots of room for snacks. He definitely enjoys it out here on the patio. KT Spirit's joining us. Yeah, there's really nothing better for Max than Eggies. I think they're his absolute favorite snack in the whole wide universe. Tycho got some too, so he's munching away indoors. Is that good? Yeah, that is delicious. So we're expecting some rain today. Forecast says the skies are overcast and some clouds right now, although it is beautiful and blue up there. But that also means it is going to be a really, really warm day. So we'll hang out outside for a little bit, then we'll duck indoors where it's a little bit cooler. Max, I don't think has yet forgiven me for the really, really cold or hot weather that we had. Am I thinking cold weather? Oh my goodness, the hot weather we had last week ago. Yeah, that was just a scorcher. So I mean, 30 degrees, that doesn't look bad at all anymore. All relative. But Max definitely does not like it when it gets too hot out. And, we're definitely not going to be wearing clothes when it is 30 degrees outside. But I really can't wait to show everybody what Max looks like in his flight suit. You saw the hoodie this week. Do you see a little bit more egg on there? Lick off the fork. Oh yeah, lick the fork. There you go. Now forks are wonderfully versatile, Max. Look, what else can stick on forks? Grapes. Oh yeah, we're gonna eat some grapes today. Peel me a grape. There's really nothing much tastier than grapes on the patio. Max knows it. Great. What do you see? Do you see people? Yeah, Max seems to have stalled a little bit here. Let me just drop the camera a little bit. There. Now, I think we're all there. I did hear from Sue. She might not be able to join us today. She's had a really, really eventful week, but she is fine. Max, did you forget you're holding a grape? So for Max, the promise of people really, really overrides the promise of tasty treats sometimes. And he can hear some kids are outdoors. He's just sitting, keeping watch. actually a good question about focus. Yeah, so we had a really, really fun week. If you saw yesterday's video, it was an unboxing video. And we got a really, really special package in the mail from our friends at Avian Passions. We actually won it as a draw prize as they ran a contest for Bougie Bird. And Max was fortunate enough to be picked in a random draw. But he won a flight suit and a hoodie and a harness for the flight suit and a bunch of birdie diapers to go inside the flight suit, all from Avian Fashions, and those arrived yesterday. Now, fitting Max for something like that is always kind of fun because Max is a big, big boy. You know, sizing for birds, usually it's based on breed. Moluccan, size 13, no problem. That is the size that a Moluccan takes. Not so with Max. I know he's a big boy, so when they said, hey, we'd love to send you, I said, well, we need to make sure that we fit because Max is big. I'm proactive about that because I know that Max is tall and he's larger than the, oops, you want this one? It's on a stick. Reach? No, you don't want to reach. Tell you what, how about I reach? That one's no good. Let's try that again. The grape's no good when they're on a stick. Okay, we don't want that one. Would you like another grape though? All right, Max is opinionated. He says that he's had enough of the grapes. Time to toss those grapes to the ground. Bring on the Aggies. Ugh. So, yeah. So, is anybody else having some really, really bad quality issues with the picture of Max right now? What? So I am trying a slightly different camera today, and I'm not sure if it's just what I'm seeing on this end, but it just looks like the quality is really, really poor. Yeah, I'm getting super, super pixelated. Max, we're having some quality problems out here. Tell you what, why don't you finish off your grapes? What are you going to do with that grape? No? Grape? Grape? Nope, he's had enough grapes. But I honestly think that quality issue might be with the fact that I am outside and this camera is getting warm. So I know last week or a couple of weeks ago we were having a bunch of quality issues, so I thought I'd try a different camera this week, and it does not seem to be solving my issues. So I've got two options. We can either stay outside with poor quality, or we can go inside and hopefully get better quality. What do you want to do? Dude, take care of yourself. Be healthy, be safe. Tango saying go inside. So we can see Tycho too. Okay, I'm just going to be a minute here then, just getting myself organized. Ow, that did not work. I've got a small handful of stuff here to take in with me. Patio toys can stay out. Just gonna drink my coffee super, super quick. So Max, the flock has voted that they think we should go inside. Can you come up? Step up. Okay. We may have, Max may be out of the camera for a couple of minutes, and I'm going to apologize in advance for that. And pop your patio toys there. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna grab the camera. Oops. So Max is on my arm, the camera is not. There we go. Let's turn this. There we go. I'm hoping you can see Max. He might be in the picture right now. Okay, Max, I can't see what I'm doing as we go inside, so you're gonna have to help me out here, okay, Max? Oops. Okay. There we go. As we go inside. The quality, how's the quality now? Has it changed? Oops. Ouch. Okay. Tip on going inside, do not close the door on your hand. So I'm really hoping Max is in the picture here and not just me. Oh, Max. Oh, Max, what are you doing? Okay, let's go over here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Here we go. You go step here. Step, step. Step. There you go, Max. Okay. Not that, Max. No, no. Okay. I just need to unload my Max. Need to unload my shirt for a minute. There we go. We've got the electronics. Okay. Now let's flip that camera again. Max, do you want to sit in here for a bit? Let's see. Oh, I don't know if that's going to work or not. Oops. I'm going to just pick up the camera. Bear with me. Oh, that's why. That's why. There you go, Max. What do you think? Oh, my bird. Okay. Just going to load this into the tripod. Oops. I actually need one extra hand right now. Okay. All right, that tripod. Okay, before anybody laughs too hard at me, I'll tell you what's happening right now. Tripod is sitting on top of the toilet to get it high enough. Okay. Make sure it's balanced. And Max, can we take off your harness? Can we take off your pretty, pretty harness? Yeah, you picked red today, didn't you? Okay, let's see what we got. Apologize. I'm not normally in these videos. Usually it's just Max, but right now seems a bit of a need for, thank you, Max, me to be in the picture. Whoa! I'm sorry. Oh, can I come around? Yeah. Let's see. Let's see what's going on. Oh, I pulled a feather. Look at that. How did that happen? You got a feather tangled. Oh, feather in the buckle. Of course you had to be on that. I don't blame you. Let's see. Which side is loose right now? Because I can't see what I'm doing, buddy. Okay, that side right there. And the side right here. I will tell you this is not normally the angle. No, Max, that just, no, I need, I need that. This angle is not helping, but we just go wing over wing. Okay. Now, let's tuck all of our head feathers in. So it's sort of like taking off a turtleneck. And if you know how you do a turtleneck wrong and you end up, you forget to take off your glasses and everything gets caught. Yeah, that's sort of what it's like. There you go, Max. Good bird. Good bird. Let's see if we can rotate this around a little bit. There you go. What do you think? Is that good? Yeah. You're on your big, big perch. Your feet are sticky from the grapes, aren't they? Okay. Definitely have lots of camera equipment happening here. Got an idea. Might work in here because we don't normally film in here. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna move this. So folks in the chat, can you tell me what do things look like? Are we better quality now? Is it looking better? Are we better image quality? Was it heat that was making the difference? Just chime up in the chat and let me know. Let's see. Okay. 2, 3. All right, how's that for height? Oops. Oh, is that better for height? Okay. So now I've got a board on top of the sink that I've got the tripod sitting on. Oops. So it's a lot more stable than it was. Looks good. Excellent. Excellent. You know, I think it would be kind of funny here just to take a picture so I can show everybody what this setup actually looks like later. There we go. Before I do so, I'm just gonna clean that. There we go. Now, just want a slightly cleaner shot. There you go, Matt. All right, there's a behind the scenes photo for afterwards. So what do you think, Max? Is that a good spot to video? I know it's a little bit different. But if you're willing to stand there, we've got a stable spot for the tripod. It's not so bad. Yeah, Max. Was it warm outside? Okay, I'm going to, just on the other device here, catch up on a few comments. Okay, much easier to see what's going on now. Oh yeah, that quality. Ooh, what's going on with that quality? Let's see. What happens if we move that over a little bit more? We dump that in the sink. There. So that quality is a little bit better, not much better. What do you think about that? Okay. That light out. Amanda's asking about AV's Pokemon game. A few of the flockers here are also on Max's Discord server. It's obviously optional. If you ever want to join it, you are welcome to. There's a link in the chat. But somebody had actually caught a Pokemon in Calgary, and they named that Pokemon Max and Tycho. I just thought that was absolutely adorable. I mean, what a clever, clever name. So Greenbird says quality's a little bit better now. Yeah, well, Tango, I'm actually using a different camera. Wondering if it was maybe just my phone that's having a bit of an issue. So I am using an older camera. So I thought that might be a good thing to try. I'm always experimenting a little bit. Indoors, I see the quality is a little bit better than outdoors. And certainly a couple of weeks ago, my phone was really, really overheating. Are you getting in trouble, Max? Oh, I'm watching you. I just happen to be behind the wall. The woman behind the wall, that's right. Tango says you can run, but you can't hide. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh my goodness, Venus. Venus just sent us a super chat for $25 and says Milo is sharing with Max on his 25th hatch day. Well, happy hatchiversary, Milo. Oh my bird, that is just incredible. Wow. Rah, 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 rah. Oh my goodness. That's right, Max. You send Milo a hearty buck, buck, buck. Oh my bird. Wow, Tico. Max, you're being super, super chatty. This is amazing. So I'm actually just hiding behind the wall because Max, his perch, when that perch is not in use, it actually gets slid into the bathroom so I can and I just haven't moved it, and it seems to be working fairly well for Max hanging out right now, so why not? Tango Max does not fly too well. His flight path is about the same as that of a potato. He does a controlled fall. Actually, speaking of controlled falls, does anybody on here follow Iago, the swinging Moluccan? Iago's one of our friends. I guess I follow him on Facebeak. But he lives out on the west coast, and he hangs out with his humans in his very own pet store. He's got a big swing there. He's got a really, really good setup. Well, this week, Milo had a bit of an accident. He was up on his swinging perch, which is well above head height, and his human walked past with a particularly tasty-looking muffin. Apparently she usually does not eat in front of the flock because they get a little bit excited. But she walked past and Iago decided to do a little bit of a lunge and he lost his balance. So he came down off of his perch and catch tray, clipped the side of the counter and wound up on the floor. Very, very undignified, I'm sure. But he broke his leg. It was a clean snap of his femur, straight across. He was supposed to have surgery yesterday, but it was delayed. And he is now having surgery 6 p.m. I guess that would be 5 p.m. our time, to get a pin put in it. But poor, poor Milo. I felt so bad when I heard about that. But it actually can happen. It does not take much for an accident with a flock member to happen. You know, what I did when I took Max over to see his perch, he's standing in the bathroom right now. And it is a really, really tiny bathroom on the main floor. It's got a toilet, a sink, and a bird perch in it. I mean, doesn't everybody's bathroom have one of those? But that's sort of where I took Max because it was lit and it was a good spot to put him down when we came inside. The first thing I did is I closed the toilet because I do not need Max taking a bath unintentionally. Oh, Tango says YouTube helpfully just notified him half an hour late that Max is live. Hey Rooster, glad that you're joining us. Yeah, actually today's stream didn't work too badly coming outdoors to in. So I was showing everybody some of the wonderful stuff that we got from Avian Fashions. And I've had a few questions about the hoodie. So I'm going to just walk over to be on camera and showcase the hoodie a little bit with Max. So Max, this is your hoodie. This hoodie, the pattern, if you just take a look at it, that is Burberry. And this is by Avian Fashions. It's got this lovely, lovely cord with the pony beads. Max has rediscovered that. And a functional pocket. The back actually has a little bit of Velcro. So the way that these hoodies work is the hoodie itself goes up and over the head. And I'm at the wrong angle for Max right now. He's given me the forget that. But that goes over top of his head. So his head would go straight through there. And then what I would do is I would tuck this underneath the wing, and I would just Velcro it behind his wings. And then he's going to look really, really good. I usually, when I'm putting stuff on him, he's a little bit lower than me. Right now I'm sort of reaching up high, so that may not work super, super well. Yeah, oh, that's yours. Isn't that pretty? And I mean, just look how well it goes with his feathers. No, we're not going to chew on it, hon. We're not going to chew on it. But that's how a bird hoodie works. But really, really well made. And I mean, this is just so stinking adorable when it's on. Other big piece that we got from Avian Fashions is a flight suit. And I'm just going to bring that over. Now, a flight suit goes on here, and there's this pouch which hangs out underneath his nether regions. And that poop pouch will collect some of his droppings when he's out. There's some birdie diapers that go in that. So he can poop while he's out, he can be comfortable, and I don't have to worry about whatever he's dropping things on. And there's some elastics here that go over top of the wings, and some Velcro, and then the hole to catch his poops. So that is kind of cool too. So I was talking a little bit when I was outside before we had the quality issue about sizing Max. So most of the size 13. Measured out Max, and our friends over at Avian Fashion said, oh my goodness, that's really big. Do you mind if we send you a couple of things for sizing? And they sent me a couple of bird diapers for sizing because size does matter. And what they sent me were a couple of seconds. They said these are something we won't sell, but we can try on for size. And I thought, you know what, that is just such a clever way to try things on. So we tried it on, and Max takes a colossal. Now, to give you an idea of size, Max is a big boy. He's very, very tall. And by tall, I mean the distance between his breastbone and his vent, right in here. He's very tall, but he's also pretty big around, even underneath the wings. Yeah, you're a big boy. He's very proportional. But Max is definitely a big, big boy. But he takes a colossal. And a colossal of size 15 is the largest size of bird diaper that they make normally. They do custom diapers. They'll adjust things if things don't fit. They'll do the same with hoodies, but diaper size and hoodie size are the same because you want that to fit comfortably for the parrot. But when they're sizing, colossal is the size that fits a hyacinth macaw, which are the biggest parrots out there. Yeah, that's Max's size. So he's definitely a couple of sizes up. Sometimes it's hard to see when you don't see him in context with something that you'd normally expect to see him in context with. You know, like for example, a coffee cup. Let me just grab some water. Today we're seeing him a little bit in context with me just because of where he's sitting. Maxwell, would you like some water? Here's some of the coffee cup. I mean, we all have coffee cups. We know the size of that. But that gives you a little bit of an idea just how big this bird is. Compared to most other Moluccans that you meet, Max is a very, very big boy. Is that good? Yeah, we're just drinking water right now, but it always tastes better when it comes out of a mug. Oh, that's so delicious. Oh my bird, that is so delicious. You done? Okay. I'm going to put that down over here so it's out of the way. You're okay up here. You want to scritch? Oh, how about here? Yeah. Under the wing. That's a good bird. Yeah. I don't want to give him anything that he can drop because things that go clatter kind of scare him a little bit. Would you like some cardboard maybe to chew on? Cardboard doesn't make a big clatter. I've got a ring of cardboard. It's a double ring of cardboard. Let me just, there you go. That's going to be kind of fun. Just going to sneak in here for a minute. So as you can see, that cardboard does not make a lot of loud noises. There, I think that's better. I can stay out of picture. More? Would you like another piece of cardboard, buddy? Okay, maybe I should find you some more cardboard. What do you think next? I've got, oh, what's this? This is another piece of cardboard. This one's more of a triangle. You like triangles of cardboard? Is that a good size that you want? Oh, not too big? Yeah, that piece obviously does not pass muster. How about that piece? That's better. The size you can hold. Check on this one for a minute. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm actually just going to bring a charger over. Let's see. Connect the charger. I'm gonna fumble for a minute or two, folks. One. Sorry, can't see what I'm doing over here. Uh-oh. Come on. Charger does not want to plug in right now. Plug in. I'm just going to pull this down for a minute. There we go. There we go. Okay. I see Brian's joining us from the Bronx. Okay, now I may have missed a comment or two. I'm actually just going to set back up here with the tripod. You're a little bit lower than that, aren't you? Let's see. Not a good shot? Okay, there we go. And then I'm going to sneak back out the door. So what Max is doing, in addition to chewing at the cardboard, he's also peeling layers off the corrugated cardboard. What makes it such a fun toy? So definitely a fun toy. I'm just going to hop back onto YouTube on my other device and catch up on some comments. So if I missed a question or something that's important, if I missed a super chat or something, could somebody please just toss up in the comments so I can find it? It's been a little bit weird being in the other room while Max is in the bathroom hanging out with his shredded toy. I can only scroll back so far by the looks of it here. Oh, Tango, $5. Thank you so much. Tango says, happy Focus Day, Max. Is today your Focus Day, Max? Did you drop? Here you go. Hey, we're always going to play around and experiment a little bit. Doesn't mean we're going to get it right all the time, but I think it was a really good experiment to try using a different camera today outdoors and just see if that would perhaps solve some of the issues. But obviously, older camera on stream is not working super well. But, you know, that's okay. We live, we learn. The more that we do, the more that we learn. Oh, Max, do you need another piece of cardboard? Need another piece of cardboard, honey? Cardboard on set. And disembodied hand reaches in and hands over cardboard. Max, I'm just going to interrupt for a minute, and I'm just going to move you a little bit closer to the camera. Is that better? Let's slide over this way a little bit. More of a close-up. Uh-oh. Max, you're making a big mess. Really? Oh. That's hard to reach when you put it over there, bud. Now you're going to insist on me holding this. There you go. Big birds hold their own cardboard. Amanda's asking Connie if you can come visit the Netherlands. And Amanda's dreaming about the chocolate, but I'm dreaming about Dutch lemon. I know that's a bit of an acquired taste, but definitely quite tasty. Tango says, there was a parrot named Max who wore a harness around his huge back. He loved to eat eggs, as everyone heard, because those are his favorite snacks. Hey Max, what else would you like to chew on? We've got one more piece of cardboard. One more piece of cardboard. Oops, did we drop that? Oh dear, Lucy and Linus says that Lucy had a seizure earlier, so was watching Max with Mommy in the back room. And Linus is in her cage in the living room watching Max. Oh dear, that's always concerning. Max, would you like to make some music? Max, where did you put your keyboard? Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay. Would you like to make a bit of music? No chewing on that. You can make music though. No chewing on that. The keys stay put. You know how to play music. Play nicely. Gotta push the key down. Push the key. No, don't chew on the plastic. Push the key down. Push the key down. Now, you know how to play music. You just want to cuddle with the keyboard? Last chance. Okay, no keyboard today. Now, of course, I'm looking for the toys that are not going to make a big noise when they hit the ground or that I can hold on to. So, did you snack know the jingle bell play? That's right, jingle ball! I'm making a point of holding on to this because if he drops it, it's going to make a loud noise on the tray and he's going to get scared. Yeah, the real trick with Jingle Ball is all about the tongue. All right, good Max. Jingle Ball it was. That's a good bird. They're talking to Katie about Sparky. Sparky is a really beautiful bird. Isn't he, Max? You want to watch some Sparky later on? Yeah? Yeah, look at that. Big scritchy. Big scritchy. All sorts of brand new feathers coming in too. Oh, so itchy. So itchy. Want some more water? More water? No more water. Okay. That's right, Max. You're still pretty warm. Yeah. It was nice outside. So nice on the feathers. We could go outside and play in your brand new sprinkler. Yeah, that's what we were going to do. Yeah, that's when I noticed the phone was going wonky. Oh, poor Max. Yeah, it's a tough life. It's a really tough life. It's closed, there's boxes to open, there's cardboard to chew, there's cardboard to toss. cardboard to ignore. Yeah, it's all about the cardboard apparently. I think every birdie has a plier beak. Max actually undid a bolt on his cage this week, a nut and screw. I had to tighten that one up, and he was getting a little bit shirty with me when I was tightening it, almost as if to say, hey, it took me a while to get that to that point. Yeah, cardboard is so 2 minutes ago. Old school. We want a new toy now. Cardboard is so done. Max, you're being really well behaved in there. I might have snacks for you. Want a cracky? These are sodium reduced crackies. There's no salt on them, and they're quite low salt. He does not get them all the time, but sometimes a little bit of a treat. Yeah, I can tell he really likes that. Amanda, I like that idea. The keyboard with sample setting songs, so you can pretend you know how to play 100 short songs. Max is usually into making his own music and just figuring it out and doing what moves him. Yeah. Doris, you know one of the reasons why cockatoos' beaks hurt so much? Because there's 3 points. The bottom beak is shaped a little bit in a curve. Think of almost a smile, and it has 2 points on it. I almost think of them as fangs. And then the top beak has 1 point. So when they bite you, there's 3 points of pressure, rather than the bird where the beak is a little bit smoother and the pressure is distributed. So that's one of the reasons why their beaks really, really hurt. Although I can tell you, even getting chomped on by Tycho really, really hurts. Hey Brian, a big shout out to the Bronx. Yeah, and one thing about birds, it's not a question of if you get bitten, it's a question of when you get bitten. Yeah, and usually in the bird's mind, the bird has a really good reason in their mind why they're biting. You may not concur with it, you may not agree with it, but you know what? The bird's the one that matters. The bird thinks that they're right. I would rather be chomped on by a bird who thinks that they've got a good reason to bite me than just random. Random scares me because you don't, with random violence, you just don't know what's going on or what's about to happen. All right. Yeah, Max. Well, Max, do you think our flockers might like to see Tycho come in with you? Does anybody want to see Tycho? Let me go get Tycho. You be good. How about... Yeah, cardboard still so yesterday. If I'm going to do that, I'm going to get you one more distraction for your beak. Here, you get busy. You won't be bothered that I'm bringing in another bird. Tycho! Oh my goodness. Look at you. Ding ding. You want to come? You want to come see? Come see what's going on? You want to go there for a minute? Step, step. Come on. Step, step. going to pop Tycho into the picture. Did Tycho fly into the bathroom on you, Max? Here, I'm going to move Tycho for a minute. Is that a precious little hide? What do you two think? Max, gonna ask Tycho for the password? Yeah, Tycho has a little bit of flight. He got a little bit startled and actually fluttered into the floor of the bathroom. And that's why Max was reacting the way he was. Hey, Tycho, what do you think? What do you think? Yeah, you give Max that look. You show Max who's the boss. You tell Max the password. Did everybody catch the password video this week? Oops. Sorry, Tycho. Did everybody catch the password video this week? Okay. Tycho, let's pop out. I know. That was exciting. Step, step. Oh, so exciting. Yeah, Max is really big compared to Tycho. Amanda says, hey, pretty Tycho, some lobsters. Yeah, no, they are a little bit wound up, but, you know, I don't mind bringing them together as long as I'm standing there and keeping a really close eye on everything that's going on. D. Kane says that they missed the beginning. D. Kane, we actually started outdoors and then we came indoors. Are Tycho and Einstein the same size? Yes, they are. The grays, Tycho's an average size gray, and so is Einstein from what I can tell. Oh no, Max does not like sharing the spotlight. He thinks that spotlight is all for him. Chris had some fun with the password video. I was really, really annoyed with myself because I was planning on making a joke in there about multi-feather authentication. And when I published it, I realized that I had edited out that little clip by mistake. So I was kind of annoyed with myself. Yes, Doris, but blah, blah needed to be pronounced the right way. That was the joke behind the password. Yeah. Now, Max, did you notice that the camera's over here, honey? Let's see. Where's the camera? Let's go for, should we go for a close-up? Yeah, it's not helping people when you're looking away from the camera, huh? They want to see you. Yeah, Max, you gave us such a beautiful bok earlier. Can we get one more bok? Can you bok for me? Can you bok? Max, can you bok? Or can you just look at me funny while I bok? That'll work too. Yeah, you can look at me funny when I bok. Oh, my bird. Well, I'd like to thank everybody for your support during the dream. And Max would like to yell in my ear. Max, you were asked to balk. What is going on? You sound like a car that won't start. Maxwell, I'm going to put that down for a minute. Oh, honey. Yeah, I know. It's tough to be a cockatoo. It really, really is. But I'd like to thank everybody for the chat today, for the support, for the super chats and super stickers. I honestly think I missed somebody when I was in the other room. I'm just scrolling back right now just to make sure that if there is one here that maybe I can catch it. Yeah, other phone, I'm having a hard time catching up on some of that. It's only scrolling back so far. So just give me a minute here. I just want to make sure that I say thank you to everybody because I do appreciate every one of you. I know Tango, I know Venus. Venus, once again, a happy hatchiversary to Milo. And I'm going to go through this again after the video, and I'll do a special thank you in the comments if I missed you. But thank you, everybody. And I think Max is saying it's time for him to get off of his perch and go do something new. He looks bored. All right, everybody, have an awesome day and an awesome week. See everybody tomorrow at Einstein's. Bok. Okay, this is going to be interesting. Oopsies. How do we get at that when we're in the camera? There we go. Yeah. Okay, bok.